I still think it's really funny how all the different times, either going into downtown or going into one of the Disney parks from the hotel, I have different security workers. I guess they just work that hotel, but different entrances, and they'll recognize me based off this microphone. Because one guy is the security guard there. He always jokes that it's like a squirrel or a raccoon. Because he said, you know, I think they have Rocket Raccoon at Build-A-Bear. I was like, yeah, it's this guy's brother. So he recognized it. The other person recognized it because they thought it was like a squirrel and it was really fluffy. And then there's another worker that likes, like I said before, like how the shock mount on it bounces. I thought that was really funny. So different people will say that. They're like, hey, I recognize you from when I was working that other entrance. You have the thing on your camera. I'm like, yep, that's me. At least you see palm trees.
We know how I feel about it.
Oh, no. Alicia's looking for a Bambi pin. I figured out of all places, this might be a good place to look. Sorry, wallet. I'm planning on spending some money today. Whoops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a pack of the donut pins, and I'm also gonna have to get one of these different ear ones down here because those are pretty cool too. I think I'm gonna get one of each of those. You get 5 per pack, so hopefully out of all those, maybe we can get Stitch or Sorcerer Mickey or something. That'd be pretty cool. That's my hope, at least. Also, I'm gonna get this backpack because I really like this backpack a lot. Well, sorry not sorry, wallet. These are pretty cool. Little magnets.
It's a little tiger.
Oh, dude, the little tiger. When we walked in, remember how earlier when we walked into California Adventure, they took our picture with our tickets? When I walked in, he looked and I saw the picture show up on his phone. He looked at me, so I went. He's like, okay, you're good now, go ahead. Again, another security guard, different one that I hadn't seen before, walked in. He's looking at the camera, he's like, oh, you making movies? I was like, yeah, daily vlog, stuff like that. And he's like, I like this little guy. It looks like an animal. And he like rubbed it. Everybody loves the microphone. All right, so we have 2 missions coming back into DCA right now. Number 1 is try to get a picture with Sulley. We were here yesterday, and when we were here, they already had the line, like to get in line to meet him, roped off, so we couldn't get in line. Alicia really wants to get a picture with Sulley, so we're gonna hope, we're coming at the same time we were here yesterday. Hope we can make that happen right now. And then she's been trying to find, she's seen a lot of people carrying around a Dumbo plushie. She's determined to find that. So whether we have to ask somebody, oh yeah, ask her. I was just about to say, the second thing would be trying to find a Dumbo plushie. That person had it, and they said you win it at the carnival games.
I saw with it, I was going to ask them where they found it.
And you did, and they said you win it at the carnival games on the pier. So that's a win-win. So and they said it was easy. So we can go play a carnival game, and I can win you a plushie. Aww. Or I'm gonna be really bad at it, and you're gonna win it for yourself. That's also a likely chance to happen. We'll see though. But first up, Sulley, who, if I remember right, was right back here. So we'll see if we can find him. Well, Sulley was right here. We saw him before. So we might not be able to see Sulley. Maybe he's not out yet. I really don't know.
We could ask him.
We should try. Let's try to find someone. Let's see if we can ask a worker. Let's go ask this guy right here. Let's go ask him.
A character on the
Let's get a different one. Okay.
Tomorrow.
Well, we just asked, and that actually does answer our question because we saw him on Monday. We didn't see him yesterday, and then he said Monday and then Saturday were the 2 days that Sulley's out. So I guess he's not as big or popular of a character. Maybe that's why. So.
It's weird.
Yeah, for Monsters Inc. area, you think he'd be out more, but maybe it's seasonal too. I'm not sure. So who do you think you're gonna do now then?
I'll just pick somebody on that list. I don't remember who all's on it.
Okay. You can do Jasmine. You're saying you want to do one with Jasmine? That'd be cool. Well, now though. That'd be a good one. That's my Splash Mountain. Now though, so should I go try to win you a stuffed animal? All right. That would be a first for the relationship too. There's Dumbo. All right, now it's time to put my manliness on. I gotta win something right now. We tried, didn't win. We tried. I think it's a lot of luck in that because both times I was telling Alicia, and I'm gonna look back in the camera to make sure if I was just like saying this to myself or if I actually did it. I know both times when it started, my water, like it hit the target and it didn't move from it. It stayed on it the whole time, and both times that happened and we still didn't win. So I don't know if it's just luck on being in like the right seat if that happens to you or how that works, but tried it twice, didn't win this time. Now though, thankfully we've been here all day. We're gonna head over to Disneyland and maybe we'll have to ride the monorail over there because we haven't got to do that yet because this place is, I mean, look at this. This place is packed out in this area.
We're screaming good time. Head back, face forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea what's going on, if it's like something going on today at the parks we just don't know about, but it's at least twice as busy, I feel like. Even the weekend, we were here on Sunday, it's at least twice as busy today, and I have no idea why. So maybe Disneyland's less busy than here, I guess we'll find out, but it is packed in here today. Luckily, we've already gotten pretty much everything done, at least once. We've written everything today here, so not really missing anything now.
Watch your head and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy visit.
Well, we can now say we've ridden the what? Well, we can now say we've ridden the monorail. It was fun. Now you can say you've ridden the monorail here. Probably won't ever do it again from downtown Disney though. But apparently, if you ride it from Disneyland, you won't have to get off the monorail at downtown Disney. You can just stay on it and ride it back. But if you ride it to here, you have to get off. So people that were riding it from downtown or from Disneyland to downtown, no one got off. So it took 25 minutes and 2 monorails for maybe what, 15 people in front of us to get on, for us to get on that giant monorail. So knowing that, probably not gonna do that again, at least from that end for a while. This end is okay, but we rode it. We can say we rode it now. I'm a little salty about just waiting that long for only like 15 people to get on the monorail, and then the entire ride, 2 little kids were kicking my legs, so I'm a little salty. But we're gonna get fast passes for Space Mountain, and that'll make up for it all. Okay, I'm a little better now. Next thing on the agenda now, and this has been on Alicia's list and kind of my list as well. You know the whole try the great stuff, it's delicious from Beauty and the Beast? They have that here. I have no idea exactly what it is, but
find it.
We're gonna find out. Lumiere says it's delicious, so we asked the dishes. The fork said it was good. The spoon said it was pretty good. We're gonna try it right now. That's gonna be our dessert for the day, and I'm actually really curious about this.
I'm
All right, well, we got it. I thought it was just like, this is what it was. It was like an ice cream, but it's like a pretzel with Oreo on it or something like that.
something.
It's like a cookies and cream thing. So,
They're good.
still not bad. Boom. I got hit with the sweetness afterwards. Still good. Not what we were expecting, but we can now say we have tried the great stuff. And it is delicious. Not bad. All right, we're not gonna lie to you guys. We were looking for like the gray stuff, like just the mousse, not this whole thing. When we saw it, when I ordered it, I was like, that's not what we were wanting. But we kind of committed to it at that point. We found the actual thing. It's literally right next to it. So we're gonna have 2 desserts right now. We're gonna go for round 2, which is actually the real gray stuff. Yeah, we made a mistake.
This is like the pre-grease.
This is the pre-gray stuff. That's what we'll say about this. This is what we're actually looking for. This is where we were actually supposed to go. What order of the gray stuff, please?
Green stuff. There you go.
Take it in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I thought of the gray stuff.
That's what I was expecting to do.
Okay, this is what we were actually trying to buy when we were saying we were going to get the gray stuff. So
This looks like the stuff.
this looks like what I figured it would look like in the movie. You ready?
Yep.
Let's try to get some of the wafer at the bottom too. There we go. Very fluffy. Lumiere was right.
So that stuff right there tastes very similar to what I just had.
Yeah. But it's a little bit like fluffier.
Yeah.
Lumiere was right though, the gray stuff is delicious. I asked my spoon, it didn't lie to me. What's the little balls? Like little chocolate balls or? Oh yeah. In the middle is red velvet cake.
And I love red velvet.
Yeah, I would definitely say this meets the expectations of what I thought it would be. This was worth getting. Also, just let it be noted, go to the Red Rose Tavern and get it. Don't go to Maurice's Treats where they sell the gray stuff. It's different than this. Let us be the one that teaches the lesson on that one.
Is he not just cute?
You want that bad, because every time we've come in the store, you have picked that up.
He's cute. I'm expecting. Pegasus is on my list. Like this.
Decisions are being made right now.
Look at him.
Well, the decision was made. At least you got Tigger. I feel like I said, when you're looking at it and every time you go into a store you're thinking about it and you know you're gonna regret it if you don't get it, that's a sign you gotta get it.
How many times have I gone into stores and picked him up every time?
Every single time we've gone into a store that he was at. Every single one. So, I think he made a good decision there. That was probably the quickest trip to Disneyland we've done. We literally went in to get the gray stuff, got a fast pass for Space Mountain, at least you got our plushie. That's about it. So we're gonna go back now, rest for like an hour, then go try to get some photos, ride ride Radiator Springs Racers at night, and then go from there. But my feet really hurt, and I wanna sit down for like an hour before we go for the rest of the night. And at least just gonna get coffee.